Yo, what's up? What's up? We playing Minecraft. So I'm loading a Minecraft right now, and once that's ready, we'll just hop right into it. We've got about 3.5 stacks of debris left until we get the full beacon. I don't really have a place for the beacon even at this point. I was literally thinking about that. Okay, my Minecraft didn't launch properly. That's cool, that's cool. But for the thumbnail for the YouTube live stream, I made a little quick and like just a very quickly set up pedestal on like a cloned version of my base area, like in the mountain. So I might just put like a temporary pedestal at that location for the time being, or like at a similar place. Nothing super fancy or crazy or like, I don't know, whatever. But I just need to be, you know, like good enough to use for like, I don't know, for the time being. I'll make like a proper setup for it later. But like right now it's not like it's not the most important thing in the world, so it's not really a worry for me. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Minecraft. All right, let's just hop right into it. We have quite the plate full of a task tonight. We have to get exactly 3 stacks and 24 debris. I did remove the green netherite from my resource pack. But yeah, I removed the green netherite blocks. The rest of the netherite, it's all still the custom textures that I have for everything. It's just for the sake of displaying it. Like even the ingots are still, they still have the green hints to it. I'm gonna find a new solution. Maybe add some like green cracks that aren't as vibrant onto the blocks, so it still has that unique look to it. But the whole like super high contrast like green border, I was just not liking for like screenshots and stuff. Like when the beacon's fully built and placed, I just don't think it would look good with the current situation. Something a little bit more similar to how the debris looks. So where it's like almost like a gilded blackstone sort of look. It would probably be best. I'm also at approximately 500 levels. Let's go. Well, I am at 500 levels, but that's pretty impressive. I don't even know if this is going to be enough TNT. We'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, we're going to have to figure out if the TNT situation is good enough. So we got like 7 more. Let's just grab another one, honestly. It's like already halfway used, bro. I just don't want to waste my time with it. Like a half-used flint and steel at the beginning, bro. If this isn't enough TNT, I'll be able to go back and make at least a bit more with what we have at the... Actually, might as well do that now. Just so we don't have to do that like halfway through. So, got some red sand still. I think we're not even gonna have this. I don't even know why I grabbed this many shulkers. It's like more than enough. Because I think, yeah, we only got like a double chest of this stuff. So that's 2 shulkers. It's at least a little bit more TNT. Yes, it's nothing crazy, but we can like get like another half stack if we just grab it all from the hoppers here, and then grab some like here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in these. Means I didn't miss one. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I might have around 3 shulkers. A little bit less than 3 shulkers. I don't think there's any gunpowder in here. Alright, if we can get started on this quick enough, that'll be very useful. I'm gonna disable that one. Maybe, wait. I had a macro on my mouse for like a different game and it was just messing with with my thing. I know there's like a right click and then like a left click one. But I don't even use it for anything. It's a little annoying that I still have them. Also, yeah, we're running the non-copyright music tonight because I don't want to get YouTube unfriendly or whatever. Stuff like that happens, you know. I still need a couple stacks of TNT. Oh my gosh. I think this is gonna be all the TNT that we're gonna get. That's not bad. It's like another half. We're gonna have like another half shulker, kind of. Yeah, it's not terrible, honestly. Do I reach this? Okay. Okay, that should be plenty enough. Get this, boom, boom, boom. And that's empty. Okay. So all these are full from the looks of things, and these are all empty. And that's empty, and that's empty. The amount of empty shulker boxes I have from clearing out red sand is just... It's pretty impeccable, you know? I've just got so many empty shulkers now. I don't even have anywhere to put them. Like, all this is endstone. It's like 450 shulkers. We got like a bunch of netherrack too. That's another 50. But the red sand, bro, it's just goes a little crazy. So we're gonna grab just a tad bit of netherrack here. Grab some gravel. Oh wait, this is not. You normally do like inverted. And blackstone is like here. And then we'll have 2 stacks of debris in there. I did do some netherite mining today. I got about 4 or 5 blocks today, just in the middle of the afternoon while watching the mid-offs. Because I don't know, I know it's far enough behind that if I didn't get at least a couple blocks like today, I was gonna be screwed for this evening. But I'm practically there. I just need 6 more blocks. Let's see our situation in the Border Worlds. Oh wait, we gotta fix this pickaxe too. But the Border World situation doesn't look too bad. I think I was starting a new tunnel over here that looked mostly clean, and I'm thinking of moving over here and up here afterwards maybe, because this looks like a very long line. It's pretty close to our world border, and it looks like someone else, like a bed mined here, it looks like, from the explosion size. But yeah, I'll probably clear out this area to the east, and then I'll like transfer myself up here close to the world border, and I'm hoping that I can get me some decent stuff. And if not, I might go over this section here, because that looks like it's like decently sizable. It's nothing crazy, but I just need 3 more stacks, you know. So I'm gonna go to easy XP real quick, see if the XP is doing all right. I hate being here, bro. The amount of lag is just impressive. Oh, that means I can finally go back to my main sword after this as well. I've been using a smite sword this whole time. I might even have to put some lore on this sword or something. I don't know, because this sword is, I mean, it's kind of a beast. I'm starting to really have like a newfound appreciation for the smite enchant in Minecraft, because it's been treating me well. Like, I can still like 2-shot, you know, like spiders and creepers and other non-undead mobs, but then undead mob is a 1-hit KO, you know. So like, hey, maybe there really might be a benefit to using smite over sharpness, depending on how you play. If you're playing like PvP, yeah, obviously sharpness is going to be better, but within like a survival Minecraft like point of view, smite really is like pretty close pick besides sharpness, not gonna lie, because you still 2-shot most mobs if you crit hit them, and you just 1-hit KO like half the mobs that you'll encounter, because, you know, half the mobs you encounter, you know, is gonna be undead, you know, because I mean the undead category in Minecraft is just so big, you know. You got skeletons, wither skeletons, zombified piglins, you got zombies, skeletons, strays, husks, drowned, you got the bogged now. We're also getting the new one, like the dried skeletons or whatever, pretty soon. Like there's just the undead category makes up like half the hostile mobs that you'll even see in Minecraft, so I can see a pretty good argument for Smite. Alright, let us hope that the rates are good, because if I can go at a decent pace like what I normally push it at, I should be able to finish this up in roughly 3 hours if I can get just a little bit ahead of pace. Only like if I can get like 8 debris ahead of pace per hour, I'll be done in 3 hours. Which is what I'm hoping to do. I don't want to have to go to the 4-hour mark, but yesterday proved that the rates can be pretty bad. Though yesterday I felt like I also just was on my A game. I was being pretty relaxed in the evening the other night, so the mid-offs today was so good. I was so hyped. I had so many channel points off of Tubbo's channel too because of the mid-offs. I rooted for a lot of the right players, you know. I went from like 50k channel points to like I think I'm at like 330k channel points or something. Yeah, mid-offs was so fun. We had a winner of the mid-offs ended up being SV737. So I was really happy for that because SB's a life stealer, and you know, that's the main Minecraft content sphere that I'm a consumer of, you know. I don't really watch Hermitcraft all too often. I still know them and whatnot, but and I don't know about the other creator sources. Unfortunately, like Unstable Universe has a lot of people that I recognize and I know, but the only reason I know the Unstable players is because they're all former Lifesteal members for the most part, or Lifesteal adjacent. But I don't really like the idea of Unstable because it's all scripted content. And while that makes setting up stories and scenarios so much easier, I don't want to watch like a 1-hour video that is like a fully scripted Minecraft video, but they're pretending to be in a survival Minecraft world. Like they call it the Unstable SMP, but it's not even an SMP at that point. It's just it's a creative server where you script stuff to look like an SMP, but it's not an actual SMP. And I think that's why certain people moved there, is because it was easier to do storytelling. But then for others, like certain players decided to stick to purely lifesteal for the sake that they prefer the fact that it's unscripted, because then you actually, you know, you actually work towards the stuff that you get, you know. You have to actually grind to get your gear, or you actually have to build that secret base or whatever, this orbital strike cannon or whatever. You have to actually put in the hours and the time, because on Unstable, you know, they'll be like, this Minecraft server has put me in the craziest prison, and there are 100 orbital strike cannons pointing right at me. And it's like, yeah, but all those orbital strike cannons are like pasted in, and the entire prison is like pasted in, and it's not actually like real. And like you just like, you had to pay builders to make all this stuff, which is cool and all, but like it's not like genuine like SMP content, you know. It just isn't SMP content at that point. It's like if like the old, I don't know, like who were old like roleplay type Minecrafters, like Aphmau or something, or like I Has Cupquake. I don't even know if that's true. I think my little sister used to watch a lot of them, so I think they did like roleplay type stuff. It's like if Aphmau like labeled all her old like scripted stuff as being like a SMP. It's like that'd be kind of weird, you know? Also, let me pop out the activity feed. Oh my gosh, I got a dope DM on Twitch. What's this DM? It's probably some scammer. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? I love your stream. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's the second time this week that I've had a random DM say pretty much the exact same thing. So I'm gonna assume it's a buy. Oh, that got shortened so much. Damn, bro. Oh, I didn't restock on food before I started this. Well, whatever. I guess the hoglins are going to be replenishing me for a little bit. But I wanna keep on a good pace. I'm gonna be like sort of moving my camera in a very quick and sort of like sporadic way, just so I can like see around for debris pretty easily without having to spend too much time like looking around, being like, oh, is that debris? Is that debris? You know, being like, just like going for it, you know? If you see any green, you stop and do a double check. If you don't see anything green, then move along, move along. I'm actually pretty excited to get this beacon done. Oh, finally be able to do other stuff in Minecraft without feeling guilty that I'm not working on a project that I've been working on for multiple months, you know? I'll actually be able to, I don't know, maybe I'll try to get into MCSR. Or I can work on some build projects that I've somewhat wanted to do for a while. It's just now I can, once this project is done, it'll like lift a weight, you know? It'll like, I'll be able to shift the motivation over to something else that's like maybe a little bit more creative than Mine Tunnel and TNT Go Boom, you know? Because I mean, I have a problem with this. Just honestly, probably a psychotic thing to say that I have no issues with doing this for, you know, 100 hours or whatever, however much time it's taken, but well, I don't have a bad time doing this. It's just, it's not a very creative type of project. It's a very, you have a goal, you reach your goal, and throughout the process of getting this goal, it's pretty much the same task, you know? Because if, I don't know, say I was building an orbital strike cannon, for instance, you know, I'd have to collect the music discs and collect all the redstone and craft all the redstone components and build the different sections of the cannon and all that jazz. But here it's quite literally 514, dig tunnel, TNT blast, check debris, get out. I hope we're on a good pace. I don't really want to check how much debris I have compared to how much time I've been on for, but I just hope I'm doing good on pace. We'll figure out in a little while if we're on pace or not. Maybe when I go get to the food, I'll do like a slash scene on myself, but for the time being, I'll just hold off on a slash scene so I don't, bring my morale down, If I'm like, oh, I'm behind pace, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a long night, and then it's gonna bring the morale down. I'm not gonna be like super in the zone. I just really want to be locked in, bro. A beacon, a full netherite beacon. That could quite literally be more netherite than a majority of the rest of the server combined. Like I mean, I'm not going to be taking netherite from the beacon ever. I would want to keep the beacon intact the whole time, but like, if I wanted to, I could just like never mine netherite again in theory, and I could make like 1 billion of just about anything I need. I think, what would the numbers come out to? I could in theory make in theory I could make 250 armor sets, and I'd still have, I'd still have 300 ingots left over, like more than 300 ingots just left over, just sitting around, just like, taking up space. Think about 250 sets of armor. The beacon is more netherite than I have used in anything else, It's like significantly more netherite than I have in like all the gear sets I've accumulated. Whether it's personal gear sets, whether it's gear sets on alt accounts, whether it's gear sets that I've gotten from killing other players. It's just more netherite than all of that, combined. All the vanilla plus like swords that I've collected, all the vanilla plus like scouts battle helms, like everything. Every last bit of netherite that I've ever touched on the server combined doesn't even come to all the netherite that I've collected for this one beacon. It's like it's not even close competition, like nowhere close. I have a lot of sets of armor, you know. In theory, I think I have 20 or 30 sets of armor and then plenty of sets of tools and whatnot, but like think about that. We're talking like I have enough to make 250 sets of armor, and I'd still have enough ingots to make, you know, 250 swords on top of that, and I'd still have over 100 ingots left over. Like I could easily make 100 and like what? Let's just say like 128, because that's like divisible by, you know, 64 or whatever. So like 2 stacks pretty much, and if they were stackable, I can make 128 sets of armor and tools probably at that point. If I kept it at 128, I can make 128 sets of armor, tools, like gear, like all the tools, you know, sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, hoe, you know, like all that. And I'd probably still have a bunch left over. It's just it's just crazy. It's more debris than diamonds mined, even in terms of my statistics. Though, if we were counting vanilla plus statistics, I think diamonds would easily beat out. Diamonds would easily beat out the amount of netherite or debris that I've mined, but that's just because on vanilla plus I went crazy out. I thought you were yeah, I don't know if I was tripping, but that piglin looked like a baby piglin. Like when I was like looking around like really quickly, and then just happened to like swipe me with this sword. Okay. I'm so excited to finish this netherite beacon, bro. All right. Okay, let's hop over to the next row. Oops. Are those piglins mad at me or the hoglins? I can't even tell. The funny thing is I have such a history with firsts on Minetown when it comes to Netherite. Because I was the first player in all of Minetown, like ever, not just Eidolon, but on Minetown, to get a full set of Netherite armor on the vanilla 2.0 world when we just started. Vanilla 2.0 was kind of like our test run of being updated to 1.16, which is the Nether update. Oh, what the? And then on that world, I spent my entire first day. I did a live stream where I pretty much just speed ran Netherite armor. And then on Eidolon, I also have a screenshot posted in the Discord during the first week of Eidolon where I crafted the first Netherite block that was on the server. So I have the first ever Netherite armor set on all of Minetown, the first ever Netherite block on Eidolon, and now I'm gonna have the first Netherite beacon on all of Minetown, because no one previously has gotten a Netherite beacon. I think currently, or before I did this whole project, the closest any player has gotten to having a Netherite beacon, or the closest or the most Netherite that any player has had at one given moment in time, is Hostile Waffles, who bought out DTE's shop from Netherite, I believe, and then bought out me of all my Netherite, combined that with his Netherite reserves, and I think he had roughly 40 blocks of Netherite, which at one point, I believe for Valentine's Day, like earlier, either this year or the year before, he put them all up inside of like a cathedral as like, I don't know, a flex or something. But to think that I have what, not one, not two, but three, I have more than 4 times the amount of Netherite that Hostile Waffles had at that moment in time. That's impressive. That's a lot of Netherite. Should I get a second beacon after this, guys? I love this so much, I'm actually gonna get a second beacon of Netherite. One beacon wasn't enough. I needed 2 entire Netherite beacons. I think there's a chatter on stream the other day talking about how they got like multiple Netherite beacons, and I don't know how much I can believe them, you know? It sounds like it kind of sounds like one of the things that someone would, you know, it's like the exact same thing like that a kid would say online where they're like, you know, it's like the my dad works for Microsoft type deal. It's like, I killed 100 Ender Dragons or something. Or actually, no, 100 Ender Dragons is pretty doable. I killed 1,000 Ender Dragons. It's like, I mean, it's possible, but I really am skeptical of that. I think the person said they did it in Bedrock Edition, though. And Bedrock has really high rates for ancient debris. So I think it is more doable on Bedrock than it is on Java Edition. But even then, I would find it hard to believe that someone on Minecraft would ever spend the time to get more than 1 beacon or another. There isn't even a feasible, you know, there isn't even a good use case for a Netherite beacon in survival Minecraft. It is, a Netherite beacon is simply just out of the pure purpose of flexing that you have a Netherite beacon. And so at that point, once you have a single Netherite beacon, there is pretty much no reason, no excuse, or no, like, there isn't any reason fathomable to have a second one, you know? So I just don't understand how someone could say that they got like 4 netherite beacons or something, because it's like I don't know, bro. You gotta be like, you would have to dump like a couple 100 hours probably into that. And even then, it would be like multiple hundreds of hours. And like, I just don't see why you'd want to have a second one or a third one or a fourth one. Like, surely there's like, getting 1 I can see, but getting 4, I don't know what. Surely there's something better you can do in Minecraft, you know? And that's coming from the guy that mined up an entire end island, you know? Like, surely there's something better you can do than get a 4th netherite beacon, you know? If you already have 1, like, what's the point of getting 2? If you already have 2, what's the point of having 3? You have 3, like, why the hell do you need a 4th one, you know? It's a pretty good song as well. I kinda like this one. I'm gonna set this one back up. Okay, why am I mining it so far back? Bro, I'm like trying to die over here. My brain was not ready for like for this, like the block to flint and steel transitioning. I'll like switch to the 1 key for my pickaxe. I don't even know if my spacing was good on this run, but I felt like some spaces I feel like I did 5 block spaces a couple times. But the blasts here look pretty alright. This looks pretty normal. I think there'd be something just noticeably wrong if I did like 5 block spacing. It would look, the tunnels I think would look quite a bit smaller than they are. Or like they would look more like sectioned, like each TNT would make its own little sphere of like influence, kind of. But this looks mostly uniform. I think I'm good here. It is sometimes I feel like I have to do like a check, you know, of my spacing. Oh, a 3rd debris. I started the beacon project so long ago. I think it's been almost 3 months. A little less than 3 months, I believe, but still, that's a long time. So I think now I'm gonna elytra up. I think I'm on good pace right now. We're pretty standard. It is gonna be a little bit of a loss, like here, to do this. But we'll run a slash scene here in a second. I think based off what time it is right now, though, I think I'm like slightly ahead. There's a wither skeleton thing somewhere around here, like it says wither skeleton on the map here. There's like wither skeleton rattles. Oh. Oh, let's not put my elytra on here. Bro. Rattle, rattle. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage though in hard difficulty. I'm not even gonna lie, they are quite harmful. I don't know what I'd want from here. I don't think there's anything useful. There's like one chest, I think, here. Oh, I'm right in the fire tick where I can't jump. Oh, hey, I mean, Curse of Binding Netherite boots. I'll take that, I guess. I guess I'll take it. Okay, the bundle keeps trying to stack stuff. That's so useless. That's actually so useless. I don't think there's anyone in here. Is anyone in here? No. Anyone in prison over here? I think there's one chest over here, though. Another bundle. I don't really need that. Okay, so I'm actually trying to go down like this path. Okay, so go a little bit north. Right here. Also, how's it going, Big Z? How's it going? I'm finishing my netherite beacon finally. I will be free from my shackles. Okay, I think this is like exactly where I want to be. We'll have the most useless but biggest flex, I think, possible in a Minecraft server. It's gonna be such a big flex that I can have the exact same beacon effects that someone using an iron beacon will have. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm not even gonna use it anywhere useful. There's not even I don't even have a place set up for it. I'm just gonna build a pedestal on the spot when I finish and just call it good, probably. Okay, I wanted to see. I'm at 45. Ooh, 46. If I didn't take a detour to say hi to the little skeletons, I would probably be. I'm like practically on pace. That's fine. I'm sure this tunnel will be very cool and helpful, and I'll just be on pace. And then we'll start doing Minecraft speedrun live streams after. I really want to learn all the mechs, but like... people have like wide macro, narrow macro. They know all the pie chart stuff. Like, I don't know any of that. I'm gonna have to like practice a lot if I want to be any good at speedrunning. Alright, please be a good tunnel. Did I double light that? What? Actually, I did have a couple times where my right click key on my mouse has double clicked a couple times recently, so it might be a sign if it's starting to happen a lot more noticeably if it's double clicking like that. Is it time to get a new mouse? I actually have an identical mouse of this model that I have, but that's way too in-depth. Just go fast and win. No. There's all kinds of strats. I actually know some like Bastion routes, but only vaguely. Only enough for like, I think if I was thrown into a speedrun right now, I would have to pray that it was either a bridge bastion or a treasure bastion, or else I'd be screwed, I think. Though I think now I'm starting to understand how something like housing or stables works. I'm starting to get how those ones work, just from watching so many runs this past week. But then I don't know how to use like Ninja Brain. I think, actually, I'm pretty sure Ninja Brain, you just have to F3C to copy your chords after you hop in a boat, you hop out the boat, you don't move, copy your chords, you throw an I, and then use like a narrow macro and turn the FOV all the way down so you can like get a really good view of the I. And then with a specific overlay and the pixel count on the eye, you can see if it's like a plus or minus a certain number of pixels. And then you put it into a calculator and it'll give you the chords for where to go. But that's like me guessing, because I actually don't know how Bodai works. But like a lot of people say it's super easy. Like once you know how to Bodai, it's not even that difficult. It's just getting the macro setup that is the issue for most people getting into Bodai. And wait, we're going this way, yep. I'm just hoping we get a good amount of debris in this tunnel, because I kind of need it. Please. Don't worry though, Big Z. If I get into Minecraft speedrunning, it'll be even more high stakes though, because I won't be doing like RSG. I'll probably be doing MCSR ranked. So it'll be ranked competitive matches of speedrun. Exactly the thing that, you know, my stress would need, you know. Now you have to speedrun, but you have to speedrun fast enough that you beat the other person. It looks like a lot of fun though, unironically. If you get good enough and you can get like 20-minute games, you know. Would I rather run a 20-minute ranked League of Legends match or a 20-minute ranked Minecraft speedrunning match? I feel like there's a pretty easy answer to that. Or like a ranked Valorant match, you know? I feel like the answer to something like that would be pretty easy. Like, surely the answer is ranked Minecraft. Even me when I play like a 5-minute Rocket League matches nowadays. My new strat for ranked Rocket League is every night I hop on Rocket League, and what I do is I play until I lose. Play competitive Rocket League until I lose. And so there's been a couple nights where I've only played a single game because I insta lost. And there's been other nights where I got to play, you know, 5 or 6 matches. And I'm actually pretty decent ranked for this season. I'm like high plat 3 right now. And I just got ranked, so I haven't really had any time to move up or down in the ranks. So like high plat 3, that's pretty decent. Yeah. I'll take that. I'm only like 2 divisions away from being in diamond rank. Yeah, ranked MC, that would actually be fun. That's the only I think I really want to get into speedrunning now because it'd be so fun to just, you know, if you're bored and don't know what to play, you just hop on for a ranked Minecraft speedrun. Like, that sounds fire. Is this a Basalt Delta? No, it's not. Oh, might as well be. Oh. Gosh, maybe I can start streaming Pokemon again once I finish this beacon. That's probably another reason why I slowed down with the Pokemon stuff, because I just started grinding the beacon every single night for like the first week and a half that I was working I was doing the beacon. I have not touched my copy of Emerald since the last time I streamed Emerald. I'm in the exact same spot as when the last stream for it ended. But I think I would just play through the rest of Emerald, like off stream, and then just go for the Pokédex, like the national decks on stream. I was getting like mad stressed sometimes in the Pokemon streams because some of the people that were hopping in were like, I know they had like good intentions, but sometimes they're just mad stressing out because they're like, no, if you go in this specific building and talk to this specific NPC during this time of the week in this exact city here, you'll be able to get this specific TM that you should use on this specific Pokemon because this Pokemon doesn't have weaknesses until this gym or something. And I'm like, bro, I just want cool Pokemon that do big damage. Like, I was like, oh. But if I'm just grinding the national decks, you know, all I have to do is go on the right routes and catch the right Pokemon. I know, exactly. You rock out with your fave. That's my mentality right now. I'm like, I'm not trying to min-max. Like, this isn't a Nuzlocke or anything. This isn't like I'm not playing competitive Pokemon. I just want my favorite Pokemon that do big damage. Oh, my Melodic is gonna be so much fun. Also, another thing I really want to be safe about is, okay, so I'm gonna finish all the normal Pokemon in Emerald and trade them over to my Heart Gold and Soul Silver copy. But once I start getting to glitches and stuff for like unobtainables, I want to play it safe on those Pokemon, and I want to level them up and make sure they all have legal movesets. And then I think I'm going to need another Game Boy Advance and a link cable because I want to transfer them to like a clean Gen 3 copy and then over to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just as a buffer so that there isn't any corrupted data getting tossed over towards my 16-year-old save copy. because that would not be fun. Are you kidding me? Did I get 0 debris out of that? Big brain moves right there. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Hey. And that lava made me think it was like the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I would definitely consider it a big brain move. I just don't want any... I don't want corrupted data going anywhere near my save file. At this point even, just because of like how... I don't know. I think my cartridges are fine because I boot them up frequently enough and like play the game enough that there isn't any risk of the like I don't remember what's like the SRAM. I don't know. There's like some sort of component inside that whatever it is used to keep the save going. I don't know. Some cartridges are going bad for 3DS cartridges, and it's like, oh, eventually the copies, like my original cartridge, will eventually go bad. I mean, it shouldn't if I keep like good care of it for the next, you know, however many years, and since I use it frequently enough, it shouldn't have any issues. But I'm even thinking of going ahead and creating a backup, like a digital backup, and dumping the cartridge info every couple months or something whenever I am playing frequently. It's not for like the case of like, I don't know, I guess some people use that so they can move digital only, but I kind of just like the cartridges. But for me, it'd be like a last resort safety net, because I don't want to lose my 16-year-old save file or 15-year-old save file. It'd be so sad. I think the closest that game would come to any sort of corrupted data would maybe be... Actually, those ones come out really clean, though. If you, like, avoid glitch in Generation 4 for, like... Darkrai... I guess you could go to Cresselia early, but you just get Cresselia anyways, I'm pretty sure. You don't even need an event for that. You could... You could void glitch for Shaman too. You could void glitch for Arceus. Trying to think of who else. What other void glitches are there for that for Gen 4? Those ones come out mostly clean. I think the only weird one is Arceus. I think the first one comes out clean from like the... I don't even know what the place is called. Is it called like, it's one of the pillar places. I don't even know. The first one has that location, and I think if you try catching any more, like if you repeat the void glitch to get infinite Arceuses, I think they start showing up as coming from Twin Leaf Town. Which is funny because that's literally the starting town of Diamond and Pearl. You just caught like literally the god of Pokemon in your backyard or something. Void glitching is scary though. That stuff is risky. Like I played through my like a copy of Diamond. I have an English copy, and I wanted to void glitch on it, and I started going through the process of it. But then I bailed out really quickly when I started messing up some of the step counts to get to specific Pokemon. Because there are some ways to like hard lock yourself, you know. You will be completely locked in like a spot. Wait, that reminds me of this YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you know about this YouTube channel. I don't know if you heard of the channel called I think it's called, it's like this series by a YouTuber called like Soft Lock Picking. I don't remember what the name of the YouTuber was, but it was like a series called like Soft Lock Picking, where they would soft lock themselves in Pokemon, and it would be like so absurdly difficult to get out of the soft lock, but still technically possible. And there's one of them that I thought would be so funny to go through, but it would also be the most pointless task in the entire universe, probably. One of the soft locks is on a copy of Diamond and Pearl. It's like you get Heatran to a specific level, and you throw out every other Pokemon, and you're at the very beginning of the game. And you can't use any, Heatran can't use any moves against the like level 3, like, I don't know, Starly that like the first trainer has. And so you have to level the Heatran with like Route 1 Pokemon for like, I don't even know, like 20 or 30 levels or something. But your Heatran's already like level like, I don't know, like 50 or 60 or something. So it takes, I think the guesstimate on the time would be like, I think it was actually like hundreds of hours to do it. But at one point, Heatran will learn its final move, and it's a move that it can actually use against the bird. Oh, debris. Oh, we're past a stack now. Let's see. What's our time at? About 1 hour and 6 minutes, and we're at a stack in 5 debris. So we're actually like on pace right now, which is really nice. We're like maybe slightly behind. I almost attacked the zombified piglin there. What? Oh. Okay. 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Once I get to 24 debris here, I'll be 2 stacks of debris away from a beacon. 2 stacks of debris. That's just, oh my gosh. It's just, I did like for the thumbnail for the YouTube live stream, I went in like a creative world and set up like a netherite beacon on a cloned version of my base. And Bro, the beacon is huge. I forgot how large beacons were. Like, I don't know if I was just tripping out or something, but like beacons are kind of big. Like kind of scary big. Like I was like, wait, that's a lot of blocks if you think about it. Which is kind of funny that I don't know. I guess beacons don't look big, but maybe because it's made out of netherite, it just looks like a bigger beacon, you know? Because it's just so much netherite. Also, I'm at 500 levels of XP. That's crazy. I don't even need XP levels for anything. There isn't even a reason for me to have this much XP. I just kept stealing it from easy XP whenever Dino was AFK there. Sorry, Dino. But it's like freebie XP, and I sometimes need to repair my pickaxe every once in a while, so. I was hopping over there probably once a day, just to scoop up, you know, a free 100 levels or whatever. I've literally, last week I was at like 300 levels. Now I'm at 500. Like something went wrong. No, Piglin, we can be friends. No, we can't. Oh, this guy even less friends. Baby hoglins are I think my least favorite mob in Minecraft. They purely exist to be annoying. They will go up and they will hit you constantly until you hit them back. And when you hit them back, they'll run away for about 3 seconds. And they'll go right back to being really annoying again. It's like, okay, like you only exist for my displeasure, bro. Like quite literally. Alright, is there 0 debris in this tunnel? Oh, this is a really cool way to get another beacon. Is by not getting netherite. Wait. The new strat dropped? The new meta dropped? No debris? There's like 1 debris in this tunnel. Oh. That's how we're gonna get a beacon. Debris by debris. Brick by brick. Until I have a full netherite beacon. Oh wait, I'm an X-rayer, bro. Yeah, I'm in there full confidence. Am I gonna hit another tunnel here? Yeah, I think I am. Whoa. Hello there. I'm on fire. Did I really switch to my sword just to switch back to my shovel? That's cool. That's cool. Like, I'm really falling behind now. It's probably like, I'm probably like 15 or 20 minutes into the hour, and I only have like 9 debris. I need to catch up. I was at like 6 minutes, like 10 minutes ago. Oh, it's gonna end like 5 blocks later anyways. What am I even bothering with? Do I get to put has gotten a netherite beacon in survival Minecraft on my resume? You think anyone will be impressed by it? I can use it on my resume and I can say that it exemplifies my patience and determination. That's a 5 blocks, that's a 3 blocks fit. It's like day 1 of netherite mining. You are right where I'm supposed to be placing a block, bro. Oh, that's just a whole lava pool, okay. I'm sorry. This is 3 block spacing, what am I doing? I'm actually just a bot right now. And their piglin's mad at me too. That was very cool. Oh no, don't do this to me, bro. Don't make me do this, bro. That skeleton must be really depressed that I just ignored it. It didn't even bother coming over to me to keep attacking. Alright, this is a really good tunnel. This is a really good tunnel for debris. Okay, I think we'll be caught up on whatever time we lost before. We're like 20. I think we're caught up. Like probably almost exactly. Thirteen, 14. Huh? Okay. Oh, right as I checked the map. That's cool. run out of food before I can even finish this section. Or before I can finish this stack of TNT. I'm just gonna burn this one, honestly. Bro, what the holy lava pool? There's debris up here, but I'm not gonna get it because that'd be cheaty. Oh, trying to sneak away from me over here. Oh. Some of that soul sand was making me think it was debris. It was in like a weird corner where it started looking just vaguely debris, you know, colored. Even though it was missing the green. All right. It literally ends off here, so I can just. Oh. Wait, no, we don't need that. That was like 3 block spacing. Oh my gosh. Isn't a low-hi song? No, this is another like Saturn song. Okay. I'm tripping out. Whoa. No. No, wait, what the? I thought I saw debris up here. Huh? Am I tripping? It appears I am. Here we go. Oh. That's too good. That's some good debris race there in this chunk. A 2 vein and then another 2 vein. Jeez. That's pretty dope. And we got a dripped out skeleton. Oh, what's this armor got? Okay, I'm gonna pick up everything but the armor. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave it behind. It's probably like a projectile blast prot one. Bum 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 bum. And then here we're gonna be like practically right in the middle between the left mine that I just was working on and the like this eastern mine section. We're like gonna be slipping right between these mine areas. So there's like mine sections on both sides. Oh, we're like practically there. Oh, you're not angry with me? Probably will be pretty soon. Is it gonna be rough because there's gonna be piglins on both sides? I don't know if the wall is gonna be fully blasted out on my left or on the east side. Let's run through this, and then after this section here, I think I'm gonna run a slash scene and see where we're at, because I actually don't know how much debris we're even at. I haven't been paying attention to really looking over at that part of my inventory for the past little bit here. I've been pretty logged in, not even gonna lie. Been a little bit quiet, but that's honestly expected for 3 hours of netherite mining. Is to be expected. All right. Make sure I don't miss any debris here. And I have to focus on not dying to piglins here, but can't be missing any amounts of debris either. And by any amounts of debris, I mean no amounts of debris. It would be so useless to blast that little sliver, but also like somewhat tempting. So we're gonna go here, cross down and around this lava to the very edge on this side, and we're gonna go zigzag on this west side for now. Slash scene. Been on for an hour and 35, and we are at 45 debris. So we got about a 10-ish minute lead, more like a 6 or 7 minute lead on the pace, if we're considering the fact that a stack is 64 and not 60. But that is quite good. I'm also starting to see things, and I thought I saw a name tag in the distance, even though I'm pretty sure I have name tags disabled. Oh yeah, I did have name tags disabled. The psychosis is hitting. That's cool. We'd like to diagnose you with a Minecraft-induced psychosis. You've been mining too much netherite for the past 3 months. The medication that you need is, touching grass. Or just finding something else to do in Minecraft. I don't know, building a pretty house or something. building a map art, literally anything, playing parkour or something, speed running. I really hope, I don't think they have this, but I would, bro, Loki, I'm gonna send an email to Tebo's business email to give feedback on mid-offs too, because I think it was a good event, but there's just one thing that was like a little bit of like a gripe that I was having with the whole event. It was just the casters, some of them were just not very knowledgeable, and some of the synergy is there's some awkward jokes passed around during the mid-offs that I don't think it's necessarily problematic to like a really high degree, but it's just like, I don't know, it led to quite a lot of awkward moments. I don't know, I feel like the synergy at the casting table was not like perfect. It wasn't really the greatest in my opinion. I think they could totally just use a couple little, I don't know, tips, tricks, maybe a little coaching themselves from like a professional esports caster. Like, I don't know, the first person that rolls off the top of my mind for a job like that would be like Wave Punk, because I mean, I know him from RLCS, but he's pretty known. He's well known. He works at the Riot, I think, for like VCT. I wouldn't be surprised if he did some of the LCS stuff as well, maybe. I know him from RLCS. Maybe if he does RLCS, he might do FNCS as well. And I know that he very recently did the he very recently casted for the MCC Twitch Rivals. He's just a really good caster, and like, I don't know. If the mid-offs casters had a little bit more to talk about, it'd be a little bit better. And if they, I don't know, maybe toned down slightly some of the, like, I guess, is bashful the right word? They were sort of bashing on each other. It was like, I don't know, John A was constantly like the butt end of the joke, but sometimes it felt like it was too constant that it felt like the synergy just wasn't there at the table sometimes. But like, yeah, sometimes the RLCS casters will like make jokes with each other about how, you know, some of them probably haven't played Rocket League that much in like many years, or like some of them are hard stuck in like a lower rank, but it's usually like not very frequent and is like something that's in control for the most part. But here was like awkward pause, okay, time to make a joke that like bashes on another caster or something. It's like, I mean, I know it's fun in games, and I know like there's no harm meant in any of it, but it's just, it somewhat ruins the synergy at the table sometimes, because like if they aren't talking about the current run or bashing each other, it felt like they didn't have anything to say. And it was just like, that's an issue when you're casting a 5-6 hour event for 3 days. This is I think it's my only gripe that I had with the whole event. Like, I think there's one point where I think John A needed to go get snacks and Tebo needed to go like use the restroom or something. But then they were like, I don't know, Jumper was just not comfortable being the only one at the table casting for like only like 2-3 minutes, to the point where they had to like take turns going off screen, so there's always 2 casters on screen. I feel like that's like not fully necessary. Or like between matches, they could easily throw in like a little pause time, put some like highlight reels or something, maybe some clips from the training or something. Like they could totally mobilize their own audience to get clips of like highlights during the week leading up to the actual event, with like the training sessions that they stream on Twitch. And they can mobilize their audience, and maybe some of the, I don't know, the top clips from the certain channels during their training can make it in or something, you know? And then that means that the casters can have some time off screen for like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long it is between certain matches, so that they aren't constantly drained by being on the screen, you know? It was just, I don't know. It's just those little things that I think could have made the difference in making... I mean, the mid-offs is great, but like to make it truly exceptional, I think that was the one thing I felt was a little bit lacking, was just a little bit more like synergy with the casting. Like having highlight reels during the matches, it would take an extra, you know, maybe 1 or 2 staff behind the scenes, but they set up a highlight reel or 2, and so after the match, instead of just talking about the splits of like, oh, they got this time, and like saying some of the stuff that happened, they can like actually show some of the stuff that happened, you know? You get one extra staff to do like some highlights, and you get another one maybe to have someone else as like a spectator, like have a spectator account in the matches, so you can look at the match happen from like a bird's eye view perspective, kind of, you know, just those extra little tidbits. I'd love to send, like, I don't know, I think the only way to reasonably contact him about something like that and have the information actually get across would, like, any social media DMs would never come across. So I think I'd probably just email him, because I don't like do the business email. I don't think there's gonna be any sort of feasible way to reach out any other way. But just from someone like me who's like, I don't know, I watched quite a bit of esports. I've watched VCT in the past. I've watched like LAN events, like when Ludwig hosted some Valorant events that were pretty fun. That was one of the one that Ludwig once hosted this Valorant event, and it ended up probably being one of the most fun VC or Valorant like esports events I think ever. Like most viewers just absolutely adored it. So I know their budgets are higher than like Abo, I'm sure, but I think some of the like feedback I have doesn't even necessarily take too much more of a cost, as it does just a little bit more like prep work and training. But mid-offs 2 is so much fun. I'm glad that they're trying to do like every 90 days, because that means in theory you'd be getting 4 mid-offs every year. So I'm sure with mid-offs they'd probably have to do either some spin-off like series, or like, I don't know, some others, just to get like more seasons in. Because the thing about mid-offs is you can only run 1 mid-offs, because after you've done mid-offs once, you can't really show up a second time, because are you really new to speedrunning if you've already done the event once? I think they had a fun suggestion where they had like I mean, Cup Fan just participated in the mid-offs, but a fun suggestion was like a Hermitcraft only mid-offs. That would be pretty dope. And then similar to how like MCC does like their MCCR, like MCC Rising, doing like I mean, eventually they'd start running out of big talents that they'd have to start relying on other newer people within the community to jump in for stuff like that. And then you'd have like maybe like a mid-offs Rising type deal, where you have like relatively unknown faces in the Minecraft community getting coached by some of the best speedrunners in the community. Because it'll just eventually happen if you're having like 16 competitors or whatever, and then you're running 4 seasons every year. You know, you're running through 60 or 70 different faces in each year. I mean, I'm sure you can keep doing that because there can be, you know, new and upcoming faces all the time. But once someone's done a mid-offs, they can't really do it again. It's not like MCC where you switch up the team or whatever and get like a whole new game. And the more that people get into MCSR, like ranked, the less people you can rely on for stuff like that. I'm actually very surprised, actually. I'm extremely surprised that they had Darapchu compete in the first mid-offs. Because Darapchu had already been trained by RecRap some months prior to the mid-offs even being announced. And Darapchu was very frequently on his alt account streaming MCSR ranked on his own. And Darapchu has played up into like gold rank for MCSR, which isn't like a super crazy high rank, but he's played enough to know like you know, more than the average person about speedrunning. He didn't really have to practice too much, I don't think. Which is funny that, you know, even still through all that, he didn't actually make it all that far into the bracket for mid-off season 1. But I find it quite interesting that they allowed Darapchu to play into it. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, I hope I haven't missed out on any debris by, you know, having the stack full. I don't know when was the last debris that I mined, but we're gonna have to figure that out, whatever. It's fine. We might have a couple debris lost. Let's see. Been on for an hour and 49 minutes, so we're already about 10 debris ahead of schedule. Here will be a little bit farther even than that. And then here's the big old lava pool, so I don't think there's anything in here. We've seen a stack and 24 left. 1 stack and 24 debris until we've got ourselves a full Netherite beacon. A stack in 19, actually. We are just over a stack now from having a full Netherite beacon. Think about that. That is crazy. If I thought it was going to take this long to get another beacon, I would probably both believe you and not believe you, because this has taken a pretty significant amount of time. I have taken breaks, but the first half, I cut out the first half practically in only 1 to 2, you know, 1 to 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then after that, the entire second half just took, you know, 2 months. Just because, I don't know, Netherite beacon is it's just a big undertaking, you know, and it just slows down, you know. I worked on a map art for like a half a week. I did some, I don't know, just some other things, you know. Losing my brain over a Netherite beacon is like not entirely, it's not worth losing my mind over, you know. I still have to be like goal oriented enough to get to it, to reach that goal, but it shouldn't be something that takes over all my time and my life and everything. Because realistically, I could have done this in, you know, 1 week if I wanted to, but I would have had to commit, you know, half the day to doing mining each day, every day for an entire week. You know, I could have probably gotten it if I'd committed, 12 hours a day for, 1 week, but that's just that's an unreasonable degree of dedication for something that doesn't actually really accomplish anything more than serving as like a gold sticker. It's a very, 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 very big gold sticker, but it is still just a gold sticker at the end of the day. Nice. I think my spacing was so inconsistent there. And we'll have to go over to easy XP in a little bit to repair the pickaxe. So pro tip, if you don't have someone AFKing there to get you XP, and there isn't any, just go to ZXP. It's like a standard Enderman farm. Also, I don't know, bro, how Diamond Digger keeps... Bro, he keeps dropping his sword, he donated his axe and he's asking for it back. At this point, bro, I'm just gonna say I can't return it, bro. You willingly clicked the donate button whilst holding your axe. I've already given this guy his sword back like 2 or 3 times already. I don't even know what he does. How does he mess up that bad? The donate hand thing, you have to go to the warp, turn around and look at the wall to donate it. It's like, huh? Like you have to be absurd to just quote unquote accidentally donate your axe, bro. I don't even know if he's deserving to get it back. Technically, I could even just say that I don't think the managers will probably get mad at me if I don't give it back, but like, it's a donate hand sign. It's a donation sign. Like, what? Like, I'm so tempted to just not give it back at this point, because it's like, bro, how do you mess up that many times? It's like the second time in like a month. It's like the 3rd or 4th time total that I've had to do this with this guy. And it's the same person. It's not even a different person. It's the same guy like 3-4 times now. Like, I don't know what you're doing as ZXP to be accidentally donating your tools, but like, you're gonna have to like, I don't know, you're gonna have to like learn a lesson or something at some point if you can't figure out how to not like mess up with your items like that. Like dropping it into the hoppers, I get. Like, I'll have to give that back every time. I think that's just, I mean, it's not even technically against the rules, I don't think, because they still dropped it themselves. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I might just be dead, honestly, at this point. I might be dead. Oh, this is very fun. Alright, I'm logging off. I legit might be dead. Oh my gosh, what's with that ping, bro? Is there like a DDoS happening? Like what the? Oh my gosh, I might be dead. Please don't be dead. Oh. Where's my ping at? You're joking with me over here, Piglin. I just saved you from like 2 hoglins I tried killing you, and then you just get me back instead. So now we don't really know what our pacing is, but we'll just treat it that we're at 2 hours. It's been I think it's been about 10 minutes since we last had done the check, so. The thing as well is Diamond Digger, I know he lives in like Western Europe, so he's probably only ever gonna be online like in the mornings for me, and I'm like, bro, I'm snork meing it and like honk shoeing it until like late o'clock in the morning, or I'm not going on my PC first thing in the morning. I'm like, I don't know, going for a run or eating breakfast or like anything but hopping on my PC. That's what I have to do for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'm really tempted to just not give the axe over to the guy, because, bro, I accidentally donate-handed the axe, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You need me to be a staff member or something? Like how many times are you gonna mess this up, bro? I've already done that. I've already given it back like items twice or thrice now at this point. Okay, actually, first thing I'm gonna do, warp easy XP. Dino. Thank you for existing, Dino, because I'm just gonna steal all of this. Oh, it's not my F key. Oh wait, no, I'm so dumb. I'm stupid. I hate you, Hoglin, bro. Or Piglin. Oh, so dumb. Oh, I just need one more stack of debris. I'm so close. I'm so close. I mean, a little more than a stack, but still, I'm like actually just so close to a beacon. Gotta fix my posture as well, sorry. I can't be sitting with a bad posture in my seat. Right here, officially, after I mine this, I will only need one stack. One more stack of debris now. I'm on the final stack of debris. That's crazy. Until I'm done with the beacon. Look, I can like go into my backpack, drop off all of this except for one. That's all I need left. That's crazy. That's all I need. I need 63 more debris. I think I did the math right, I'm pretty sure. And it sounds about right. For needing 6 blocks left, and 4 stacks gets me 7.5 blocks-ish. Type it. But it actually really rotted my brain with that one. A full netherite beacon. Oh, each debris now is just so meaningful. It's just, each one is just means so much at this point. I'm just that close now. Yeah, I'm only finishing up the beacon that I've been spending the 3 months working on. I'm sorry, City. I'm really trying to finish up this beacon. Like, each debris here brings me that much closer. I don't know what the pedestal should look like. The one that I made, just a really quick and dirty pedestal that I threw together for the thumbnail, it doesn't look that bad. It looks a little like, it's not like a grand pedestal or anything. It's just like a little platform that it sits on that's got it's got a little bit of texturing detail to it, but it's like super simple at the end of the day. I might just do that again. Here's like some black stone, some tiled deep slate, some deep slate bricks, just some stuff like that, you know? Some very basic like shading and sort of like texturing, but like nothing too extreme, but also nothing like super bland and flat, I guess is the way to describe it. Did I just not put any blocks there? That's cool. I need 50 more debris, 50 more. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Perfect. Oh, that's more than perfect. Why am I keeping the shovel out? I wonder if it's weird that I still like so prominently at such like a high level in terms of movement mechanics in Minecraft still use my scroll wheel to switch between items. I feel like that's a very taboo thing to do at a higher skill level in Minecraft. It's like one wrong scroll and you go like a little too far. And if you're playing something like competitive or like a high level, that's like make or break sometimes. Like for me, I'm normally like pretty accurate with my scrolling that it's not really like, even if I mess up by like 1 or 2 slots or something, it's like such a background thought that my brain just auto like corrects it at that point. It's not even an issue that bothers me personally. As maybe at like a higher level, like speedrunning, it would make sense. I still use the number keys if I'm switching between like the 1, 2, 3, and 4 slots, but like after 4, once it gets like 5 through 9, it's just like more difficult. I can still use the 5 key like if I'm like reaching for it, but like even the 5 key already feels like a pretty far reach with the way that I rest my hand on my keyboard. I know some people set like the 5 through 9 keys. Some people set them on like bottom row, like Z, X, C, and V as like 5, 6, 7, 8, and then maybe B for 9 or something. Because then you can use your thumb to switch between those like 5 through 9 pretty easily. But for me, it would take like a lot of adjustment to switch my entire play style over the past like many years to accommodate that, you know? I'm sure if I did it enough, I would surely get used to it, but like for the time being, it's like, oh, a lot of it feels so foreign, bro. I'm gonna die. You're kidding me, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is the server doing? I'm gonna pop a totem here. I might even be dead, honestly. Based on my positioning, when it started lagging, I'm between 2 pieces of TNT. Bro, like what is this connection issue? I don't have connection with issues with anything else. It's a purely Minetown thing. Like, look at that. And it's just like timeout disconnect. I'm gonna be dead. I'm actually dead. God damn, like, I don't know what to do about this. It's so annoying. I could have totally died there. I could have been so close to dying. That's the second time tonight that has happened. It's not, I don't know, last time it happened, like last week when I was just mining normally and I almost died. It was like a, oh haha, that's your own connection. Like it must be your Wi-Fi because no one else is having connection issue. I don't have any issues with any other servers. I've never had this issue with any other servers whatsoever. It's been a purely Minetown only type deal. So it isn't just me. Sodas have the same issue. Dino somehow is seemingly unaffected, but Soda seemingly have the disconnect at the same time as me actually, so I'm kind of curious now. If maybe it's a regional type thing. I'm pretty sure Soda, I don't think he lives too far away. I think he's one state over from where I live, so it might be a regional thing, because I know Dino's quite a bit farther away. Because like the server is still up, the server is still functioning well, but there are players that are just losing all their pings to the server. Like they aren't pinging back to the server for a bit. And I don't know if it's like a server issue or a regional connection issue type deal. I'm not too sure. It's just weird. That one just genuinely had me almost pissed off though, because I was like more than sure that I was like gonna be dead probably. Oh, the blocks are lagging. Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's about to happen again. Like the stream is fine. I'm not dropping frames. I'm streaming at a very consistent like bit rate right now. There are no dips, but my ping on the server is like jumping around the place. Oh, okay. I was like making sure I wasn't just fully disconnected there. Need a half stack of debris now. I wonder if disconnecting early even makes a difference. If I disconnected early there, I think I would have just not moved for 10 seconds, gotten blown up, and then been dead. So even there, like staying connected might have even been the right choice for the blast mining. Because I think I was able to just barely ping my new player location before I disconnected. because I was like 10 or 15 blocks away from the last like blasted section, but that is pretty scary, you know. Definitely not something I want happening again this evening. If it does, I'd be losing out on 500 levels and possibly losing I don't know, lava could easily burn my elytra, honestly. Yeah. Or my Ragnarok bow. I should put lore on all my gear. I had some lore ideas. I had a good one for the helmet. I want the helmet to be something relating to like a crown of like a forgotten realm or something. Because all my gear was crafted in the Vanilla Plus world. The other idea is the Scoot's battle helm or something. But I had some decent ideas. That's funny that he's mining more debris over here, wow. Yeah. $32 more debris. 30 more debris. I can just taste the beacon. I can just taste the beacon. The bacon. The bacon beacon. It's just so close at this point. It's like it just feels so energizing, each debris that I see here. Look, 28 more debris. The number's just dwindling down slowly. $26 more debris. 25 more debris. $23 more debris. Okay. $22. 20. 20 more debris. Oh my gosh. Once we get to the last few debris, I'm gonna turn off the overlay and start up a recording just so I can have it saved. We're at 19 more debris. Oh my, I'm getting so excited. I'm getting so excited. $19 more debris. $19 more, 19. Oh my god, I'm getting so close. How's it going, Luce? You're here just in time, Luce. You're literally here just in time. It's so close. It is so close. Hi. Hello. I'm like jumping for joy in my seat, but very quietly right now. My soul is jumping for joy, but my body is as calm as a morning breeze. I am about, I need 19 more debris. I can just count it down here. Look, this is 18 more debris. It's getting so close. It's getting so close. This thing is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have a whole beacon. Oh my gosh. A whole beacon of this stuff. I need 15 more debris. 15 more debris. How was your day, Luce? I woke up so late today, I didn't even get to go on my morning run. I just watched like the mid-offs today. It is a Sunday, so I guess it's like, yeah, but I just watched the mid-offs today. It was a good finale though. The person that I wanted to win did end up winning. Had an awful morning when opening the other store location. Oh no. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I'll send the details in Discord because it was a lot. Oh, I wanna, yeah, I'd be down to hear this tea through Discord. Whenever you do send it. 14 more debris. 12 more debris. I don't even have the freedom emote added on 7 TV. So sad. 12 more debris. Yo, that'd be a good emote for myself. A Noot and Toot freedom emote. With all the crazy, mundane, and like boring but really extensively long tasks. Ooh, a freedom emote would be beautiful. A haircut set up for tomorrow. I would maybe get a haircut, but I got one like 2-3 weeks ago and my hair's just not grown out enough to... I am planning to run a race this upcoming weekend. So I gotta look pretty for my race, you know, but I don't think I need a haircut. I think I'm good. Haven't cut your hair in half a year is crazy, bro. That's a long time. That is a very long time to not get a haircut. I need to re-lesbianify myself. That's an interesting way of putting getting a haircut. Oh my, I'm so hyped. So hyped. Nine more debris. 9 more debris. Listen, I'm listening. I'm listening. Oh, please, please, this tunnel, please, tunnel, be cool enough to get me 9 more debris. Had too many men hit on me in the past few months. I need to fix it. That's just funny to me, actually. No, yeah, no, that's just kind of funny to me, actually. I'm sorry for your loss, Luce. Guys still hit on women? That's pretty surprising, bro. I would never flirt with a woman, bro. Not even in my wildest dreams, bro. I'm too busy getting netherite in Minecraft to do such disgusting things. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die now, I'm good. Okay. Hey! I was like, Steam? Don't die, I won't die, I won't die. I have 513 levels, I can't die. And I haven't died in like... how many days of playtime? It's been almost 9 days of playtime now. It was like 8.6 yesterday. Oh, it's at 9.1. Oh shoot, I played too much Minecraft today. Oh my gosh, bro, what? It's been 9 days of playtime since I last died. That's a pretty good chunk of my playtime. Like, how many? I passed 67 days of playtime recently. So like, what are you doing? It's like a solid it's like a solid 8.5% of my total playtime, I think, since I last died. It's pretty good. Matthew like died the other day on the server, and I'm like, damn, bro, like that's I think he had no gear on it, and I think he jumped off his castle, like not realizing he didn't have a elytra or gear on, and I think he just splat on the ground. 8 more debris! 8 more debris! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna start the recording. Get the camera. Get the camera. Overlay gone. Actually, no. We still need overlay. Let's get rid of the music. We don't need music and events list. Nah. And the overlay. You can still have chat though. I'm 8 more debris away. I'm so close. I'm actually so excited. I'm so excited. The beacons. Oh my god! I forgot how massive beacons were, too. I was saying this earlier on stream that I like for the YouTube live stream thumbnail. I like did like a mock, like in a creative like clone of my base. I put down a beacon outside for the thumbnail, but this is like the real deal. And I didn't realize beacons looked so massive when they were made out of like truly valuable blocks instead of like, I don't know, iron blocks or something, or gold blocks. But made out of netherite blocks, it just looks like, it looks intimidating, honestly. Like, I don't even know if I want to go near the beacon. Like, I don't know if I want the effects from it. Like, it might be like an evil beacon or something. I'm so hyped. Why did this tunnel just give me nothing? Hello? Hello? That's cool. That's cool. And then we can get back to, like, I don't know, Pokemon streams. Or like maybe we can make a Minecraft server for the gang. Or like probably just about anything else. I just need to be free from these shackles that are on me. I've actually, how much netherite have I mined? Oh my god, 895,000. That's crazy. The funny thing is it's only slightly above the end stone I mined on Vanilla Plus, which is kind of sad. Oh. That's something for a third one. Wait, we got a banger song too? I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Gotta remember to hydrate, bro. Hydrate. Everyone hydrate. I need 4 more debris. 4 more. And then I will have a full netherite beacon complete. Glug glug, yes. Make sure you're hydrated, because I don't think there's a lot of water here in the nether. There's gotta be 4 debris, like, right here. Like, easily. Easily there's 4 debris here. Like, surely. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. And then I should get a second one. Wouldn't it be cool? What's better than 1 netherite beacon? 2 netherite beacons. All right, I need 3 more debris. 3 more. 3. Count down with me. 3 more debris. All right, 2 more debris. 2 more debris. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this is one of the other larger Minecraft tasks I've done in my life. Surely. And it doesn't even do anything cool. It just sits around and looks cool. That's kind of what the last one was, like mining the entire end island. It just sat there and looked cool. The Nether Highway also kind of just sat there and looked cool. No, please tell me there's at least 2 more debris somewhere in this cave. 2 more debris. Are you joking? Bro, let's just X-ray. There's like 2 debris right here. There's no shot. Damn it, bro. Don't worry, guys. There's 1 debris here, but using my X-raying skills, I know that there is a debris. That was actually impressive. There's another debris right here. Now, here. Damn it. That was actually crazy that I just picked a spot and it actually had a debris. There's probably some like right behind here. Oh wait, no, that was the last one. Wait. I got the last debris. Wait, I'm done. Wait, I'm free. And the last one I got was the stupid X-rayed one through the wall. I mean, I didn't X-ray for it, but it looks like I X-rayed for it. That was the last one, but that was actually the last one. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, oh, is I got the last one from the wall like that? Okay. Okay, wait, that means I'm done. Wait, I don't have to ever come back there ever again. Oh my gosh. All right, we take all this. 3 stacks and 24 of debris. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We did it. Throw it into the base. Oh. Throw it into the smelter here. Guys, I was here? Yes, Luce was here. Yeah. Luce was here for the full netherite beacon. Alright, now I can organize some stuff. I gotta set up a pedestal for it somewhere. Oh, E. What do I do with all this extra TNT as well? What? And all this flint and steel. I guess I can just keep it until I need a second netherite beacon in like a week or something. You can have it. I don't even know. Okay. Oh my gosh, this can be so dope. And it's not even gonna go anywhere cool. This is actually so goofy. Oh wait, I don't think my backpack can handle that, or my storage can handle that. Wait, this one was that one full? No, this one wasn't even full. Actually, I still have an entire thing here of TNT as well, and then a bundle with the random boots. I don't even need a bundle, and I don't even need the boots realistically, but they have cursive bindings, so if you put them on, you can never take them off. Unless you die. Oh, same with those ones. So an empty one. More TNT. Oh, I need a beautiful pedestal now. I'm gonna make it out of... Let's get some polished... Do I have deep slate bricks? Let's get like a stack of deep slate bricks. Some stairs, some slabs maybe, even. I don't even need a whole stack, but... Maybe some normal deep slate. Some deep slate tiles, maybe. Using the stone cutter. Get some tile stairs and slabs. Get some blackstone. Some blackstone slabs maybe. Some stairs as well. Anything else we could use for the gradient? Maybe we smelt some of these down into like cracked variants. Oh, a bundle. I don't need a bundle. We got 3 stacks here. Okay, it's just gotta get up to 24. And then we'll be good. It'll be good. Oh my gosh. It's done. It's done. Alright, we'll let that smelt for a second. I'm gonna get the gold for this. I think I did the math right. That'd be really funny if I did the math wrong, though. I'm actually running out of gold as well. That's crazy. And by running out, I mean I have all that. $54 ingots turns into 6 blocks, which adds in to what I have, which means I have 2 stacks and 36 blocks of netherite. It's here. It's ready. And then we grab a very epic and cool beacon that I probably stole from somebody. And now I have a netherite beacon. I don't even know. I just have a netherite beacon now. Okay. That's crazy. I'm just trying to get some more blocks here just in case. All right, let's build out a little pedestal up on the mountain just for the time being, because I don't have anywhere else pretty to display probably one of the most valuable items on the entire server. Is there a good place to display this thing? I don't even have a good spot to put it. Let's put it right by the snow over here. Right by my little cabin. Let's put like a corner block like here or something. And we'll do like a stair. What do we do? We put like a slab here maybe. Boom. Yeah, something like that would work out. Go up until here. Because it's got to be 9 blocks. So like here. Bop, boop, bop. Boop. Oh, it's snowing. Well, I'm just gonna waste my time making a pedestal for this whole thing. That's not a waste of time, but it's a pretty interesting usage of my time considering probably some better things to do. We did like a stair and then like a slab like that. Oh. Yeah. Would the upside down look cooler? No, I think the stair would look cooler. Oh, oops. I don't even know what I'm building. I'm just winging it. And then we'll put like a blackstone block here, which means you do like a blackstone block up here maybe, and then like a stair here, and then maybe another block up here, and then we'll get like some cracked tiles here, and then up here we can put like a normal one, and then maybe since it's really light over here we can put like this one maybe, and then this one here maybe, and then go back to the normal tile, and then we do like maybe a cracked tile here, and then a stair here, and then up here we can do like another tile, then maybe go to a black stone one here. Oh yeah, we get like a cracked here, a black stone up here, then a stair here, and another black stone, and then oh wait, that's a good enough stair. Wait, yeah. And then we put like a cracked stair or a cracked brick one here. And then a normal one here maybe. I'm so goofy and silly. Wait, actually that's a pretty good spot for this one. And then we go like cracked, then maybe a black stone here and here, a slab, and then put another cracked one there, a stair here, a normal one, a stair there. We can do like a cracked one over here. Or actually, yeah, no, that's a good spot. Throw a cracked one there. Be black stone. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. I hate phantoms, bro. I hate phantoms. Chill out, phantoms. I don't need y'all here. And then let's just drop these all down here. Chill out, phantoms. I'm just trying to build my beacon in the snow. I hate mobs in Minecraft. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to build. I'm just playing Minecraft. Proceeds to almost to die while putting a pedestal for a beacon. Yeah, maybe put like one more cracked brick like right here. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, mobs. I don't need y'all here. Alright, it is time to place the beacon. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I spent way too much time on some stupid pedestal. But it's worth it, I promise. Oh, wait, not the netherite blocks. Those have to stay here. What effect do I even use? Actually, I don't even care about an effect. I don't even want to put an effect on it. A beacon without an effect. Okay. Let's build this thing up. The netherite beacon. The first netherite beacon on Minetown. This is all netherite blocks. That's already one entire stack gone. This is all netherite blocks. Oh my gosh. And to top it all off, one netherite beacon in survival Minecraft. The first one on Minetown. That's crazy. Just a full beacon. It's just unfathomable how much netherite this is. That's crazy. I do need to put a little bit of snow over here, but it's a full netherite beacon. What color do I want the beam to be? A gray beam would look like fitting, but a little bit ugly. But like maybe a red beam. What else could I do to decorate the beacon too? I could use trapdoors. Ooh, we put like a red beam and put like a trapdoor surrounding it. It's the evil beacon. Alright, we can grab a little bit of snow here as well. You got some snow blocks somewhere. Maybe here. Or is it here? No. No, it's here. Yeah. I've got a netherite beacon on Minetown. A full one. It's not even a hollow. It's not even fake. It's just a full beacon. I'm honestly speechless. It's just a very impressive sight. From getting Minetown's first set of netherite armor and Idarun's first netherite block to getting the first full beacon on the server. And I'm not gonna die right before that. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but can you not? Oh, you need snowballs for that. Ah, whatever. That's close enough. The first netherite beacon, and I'm not even putting an effect on it. Let's put some cool shaders on. Hey! Ooh, in all its glory. Yeah, the stream might end up dying if I do this for too long. I'm gonna... I don't know if this looks cool at all or not, or... No, I don't think it looks very cool. Let's put like a dark red beam through it though. Oh. Ew, that doesn't look that good. I think the black beam might be the best one. The first netherite beacon. Well, we've done it. We've done it. Time to get a bunch of B-roll of this. Hey. I'll add a screenshot. I'll post it in the Discord on Minetown. So we gotta get the dope shot. Look, we get the shaders on, and then we put like boom, and then we go like this, and then we go like this, and then we turn the FOV all the way down like 45. Look, and then we get this. Then we control the player. Let's move back a little bit, slightly. All right. I need a proper place to put that because it, like, I mean, it doesn't look like it's in a terrible spot, but it's just a netherite beacon in the snow. That looks crazy. That's truly impressive. That's honestly, that's more impressive than Baltop #1. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, who cares about Baltop #1 if you have a netherite beacon in Minecraft? Oh my gosh. Well, I've done everything I've wanted to tonight. I've gotten the netherite beacon. I should probably stand by it if I want to look cool and epic. I was turning the nighttime that way. I hope this stream doesn't die, but I'm gonna probably end it off here in just a second. I can start streaming some other things besides contemplating playing not netherite mining and netherite mining, because that's all I've been doing the past while. All right. That's amazing. That's just incredible. That is just, it's just insane that I even have this. Like, I would have never imagined having something like that. Oh my gosh. That's just crazy. Like, you just like, bop. Like, isn't that's just crazy. Very impressive. Yeah, I don't know how many hours were sunk into this, but at least a couple hours were sunk into this entire thing. And now I don't know what to do. Yeah, I guess that's it. I can stream other things now. Let's go. All right. I guess it's gonna end off tonight. Oh, wait, at least you gotta give me the tea. You gotta give me the tea later. You gotta remember to message me the tea about work. Yeah. All right. That's so funny. That's what I'm remembering right now. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna end off here. Thank you so much for stopping by, watching the stream, saying hi. Oh, I'm free. Freedom. I'm gonna have to add a freedom emote or something to the streams or something. That's a good emote to have, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy this beacon. Yeah. Now back to solo lethal company, or getting every single Pokemon in my 15-year-old save copy of Pokemon, or all the other mundane and boring things that I do, I guess. All right, well, bye bye. Bye bye.